What is going on, guys? It is a new week. We did not take a trade last night. Our trade played out exactly where we wanted it to go. Everything looked clear. Price never gave us a good entry. Price never gave us actually an entry at all. As you guys know, I like to see a 1 minute break of structure with a 1 minute fair value gap entry, and I didn't get that at all. Price actually just tanked, literally just tanked. Never came back to my entry. I couldn't even see an entry on the 3 minute or the 5 minutes. So anyways, let's get into this. So on the daily time frame, we had that same bias, bullish, but we have room for retracement. So I still thought that price had potential to come to the downside. So coming into London session, which is right here, coming into the London session, I see that we had this 4 hour high right here. And what I wanted to see was price take out that high, which it did. It tapped in this 4 hour fair value gap right here. What I wanted to see was some rejection off that, so price just tanking from this 4 hour fair value gap. So I'll go down into this smaller time frame here, and so right before London session, I wanted to see this fair value gap get respected. We filled the entire thing, but I wanted to see it be respected. So I know that we filled it, but I wanted to see it be respected. They're coming down to the 15, swept up these highs here as well. Still in this 4 hour fair value gap. So what I was interested in is coming down to the 1 minute time frame and wait for price to maybe come down, come back up, then make a break of structure, enter on the 1 minute fair value gap. Unfortunately, there was no entry for me in sight. I could have entered right here on this fair value gap, but the stop would have been way too big, and it just wouldn't have made sense to take that trade, as the next spot of liquidity was kind of in this area here. So anyways, price just decided to tank and gave me no entry. Now I went to the 5 minute as well, and as you can see, broke structure but never came up to give us an entry here. Same goes with the 3 minute, so I never saw an entry. Am I happy I didn't take a trade? Yeah, why not? I didn't take a loss, and price went exactly where I wanted to go. Bias was correct, and I'm happy that I was able to call the direction of this trade out. Just like I said, never gave us an entry to get into the trade, and without an entry, there's no point. Without an entry, I don't see a purpose of even trying to get into a trade. I'm not going to chase price. I'm going to not follow my rules so that I can get into a trade and hopefully I didn't miss it. That's just FOMO. I'm not playing that game. But anyways, that's the market recap for the day. This one's a little short just because it's a quick explanation of I never took a trade, so I don't really need to go into too much detail, but that's the overall what I thought of going into London session. Like I always say, if you like these videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and I will see you all tomorrow.